Welcome to the Ben Armstrong Crypto Show. I am George. We're all George. I've not planned this video. I've not done anything in prep really for it. Just got a couple of links up. Don't really know how it's going to turn out. Okay? If you've been following me, you know that I've been in projects. All of them terrible. They're all been horrendous. Absolutely every single one. There is not one that's been successful. Hence that point. I've done some research on a new project, right? And I'm happy with what I've found so far. It ticks a lot of the boxes for me in terms of getting into something and putting some investment into it. And I'm not gonna show anything. So I'm just gonna show you it. I'm not gonna put my link in just yet.
Liar!
If it is what I think it's going to be in a couple of weeks' time or a month, then I will start to talk about it a bit more, right? Because it has been around for a while, and I know it's been doing well for people since June of 2022. That's, yes, legitimately it has been around for that long, not like most of these projects claim to be. So what it is, you may know this already, but for me it's relatively new, because there's so many things in crypto. It's hard to keep up because it moves so fast. So Ultron is a layer 1 blockchain, and I'm going to keep this quite brief, so if you want you can do your own research. Everything's on screen available for you to do your own research on, and it's a layer 1 blockchain. They've got a decent roadmap, so this is their roadmap and their milestones. They've got a swap, this is their swap, that's their price for the ULX token, coin, and this is their roadmap. And these 40k, 30k, these are users, right? These are unique wallet users. And this is the long roadmap, and it's fairly big, pretty damn big. And they've got a team. This is their team. Lots of people, right? Lots of people. You can look these people up. They are people, and they have their own sort of Twitter accounts with history on it. So these are, yeah, individuals, people, and a lot of them have history of working in different blockchains like Avalanche and Ethereum, I think. But yeah, the point is this project is kind of a project I've been looking for a while. Something that's unique in a sense where it's pretty big and it's got a lot of backing financially behind it. It's got history behind it, and there is an opportunity for growth, and it has a fair amount of utility surrounding it. And just to go through it quickly, I'm just trying to make this as brief as possible because I will get to the point at the end, which is really freaking annoying. So they've got the ULX scan, so you can see they've got 10 validators, over 9 million transactions, 130,000 unique wallets. So yeah, you can just search for just like on any blockchain explorer, right? I'm trying to rush through this. And their utility is they've got a card coming out. It's like a banking meets crypto combination, right? Just like you could say an Ultimo, kind of similar to that. So that's one utility. And when people use that card, then people get a slice. If you get an NFT, you get a percentage slice of those coins, the ULX coins for the blockchain, right? You get a slice of that if you get an NFT. And the same with this thing called Lotto Day, another utility where you buy tickets. Yes, I know this is very cliche, but this is still utility. It's still fine. It's doing everything it says it's going to do on the roadmap. So yeah, so as you can see, here's the Flip Me once we hit 400,000, and they're planning to launch that I think next year. I think March next year, something like that. They've estimated that's the time frame. We've got Lotto Day here, 300,000. So these are the roadmap for how many users. Right. So that's two utilities I've said, right? So that's something good for the coin. The coin is this one on CoinMarketCap. Let's do the year out. So this is the year. And as I'm recording this, what does this say? Just in, President Biden's asked Congress for 100 billion in funding for Ukraine and Israel. Print more money. Back to the point. Right, this is the coin, right? You've got the Flip Me, you've got the Lotto Day, and it's all built under one sort of UI. Now, I'm new to this. I just signed up. I've got one NFT, right? I've got a Gaming Hub NFT, which is the Lotto Day. Now, do your own research on this stuff if you're interested in this. This is just what I'm doing because I find this project quite interesting, especially the roadmap ahead. for, you know, a layer 1 blockchain, and it's on DeFi Llama as well. But I'm sure you've already heard of this. But the point is, right? The point is, you know, I spent the last week or so looking at this project, talking to people about this project in a few groups I'm in, looking at presentations, looking at Zoom calls, looking at just people talking about it, YouTubers as well. A very specific YouTube channel. This review here I've been watching. This guy goes into detail about it, but in this video itself about Ultron Foundation, the blockchain, he says that he only goes into projects where he does strict sort of research on it, and that's what I like to see, because what I'm going to show you in a minute is the most frustrating thing for the last week and a half for me, because I've done my research, I've got an NFT on this, one NFT, the minimum NFT, and that's going to earn me some passive income, right? Because that's the whole idea of it. Now, this I've been looking at. So frustrating. It's the most frustrating thing. And these utilities have got audits. Not that means much, but they do have certain audits on them. Right. So, with all of this in mind, where I've done my research on this, I've spoken to a few people about this, and I've got a decent understanding of how this project works. Like the whole ecosystem, the whole foundation. And then, pretty nice looking website, quite a huge team, big plans. They had a big thing today where they got staking NFTs as well, where you earn, I think it's 0.2% a day on their token. It's not like you're earning USDT. You are earning the token, the coin, their native Ultron layer 1 blockchain coin, right? That's what you're earning when you get your NFT. And the NFT, the stake, is 5 years, right? So it's not like, it's a long-term project, it's a long-term stake. And today they had a big update where people were able to, every year they do a halving on the stake where you're able to unlock a certain amount. I think it's 30% gets unlocked. I need to do a bit more research on the staking NFTs, but that was the update today. And people were able to unlock some of the tokens, right? And they can do what they want with it. They can just carry on staking it. Otherwise they'd lose that percentage, because you're still earning if you keep it in the system, if you go the whole way of 5 years. But yeah, so it's got some good things. It's got and this lotto ticket day thingy that's launching at the end of this month. Then you got the Flip Me card that's launching sometime next year. So you've got these utilities, right? And they're building other things like social networks as well. Let me just see if I can find it. Right here, this is what I was looking for. So they've got, what is this again? I've forgotten. There's so many things I've forgotten what they are. Equal opportunities for artists with fast, low costs, equal green marketplace. So it's a marketplace, right? So that's coming soon, or it's already launched. I don't quite know, because there's so much. Then there's Reshape. I think this is the social media thing. I think it is, yeah. Imagine getting paid for every piece of data you share on the internet. So there's more utility here that, you know, intertwines with the blockchain, the Ultron blockchain, right? So I've said in about 5-10 minutes multiple things where this project is going and how the prospect of it in the future is. It does seem good. This is something I have been looking for, something that's got a big sort of roadmap or a plan. Like, that was a roadmap, big plans. That's what I like to see. But then guys, I'm on YouTube, right? I'm on YouTube homepage, and then you know when you just refresh YouTube to see what's new, what other YouTubers have posted new content, and guess what? Guess who fucking did a video on one of these projects? No, 2 of these projects. Can you believe it? When I saw this before, about 20 minutes before I started recording this, I saw this Flip Me, and I was like, you are having a laugh. Mr. Money Ministry Man is doing a video on what I've been researching, Flip Me, and Lotto Day, Certic Audit, that's what he puts in it. Now, this has really frustrated me, the fact that he's done videos on this, and I think you can guess why. And it's not because that these guys here are in the wrong, or they're doing something shady, or they're trying to scam people, because I've done my research on this and it seems to be fine, right? So about a week and a half research, which is, you know, good amount, right? How much more do you need to research? You can never research too much, right? But you get the point. And then Mr. Money Ministry Man, he does a video. I was like, are you freaking having me on? Are you absolutely having a laugh? And I had to watch it, right? I haven't watched all of this one. I watched all of the Lotto Day one. Thank God he doesn't put what's different here is that he's not putting 4.5% per day, or on this one either, 3.5% per day. Every other one here, like 4.7, 2.7, 4%, 3.1, 1.5, 4.3, 5, 2.4, 1.2, 2.5, 4, 1.5, 26. Oh right, every 20 days. And the ones I'm doing, the ones I've been talking about, there's no percentage in these thumbnails and there's no percentage in the titles. So I was like, thank fucking God that you didn't say 4.5% per day. Can't stand him. Cannot stand him. Cannot stand him. At least there's that. At least there's that. So that's the project I've been looking at. If anyone is interested, if you are interested, do let me know and I will continue talking about this project. But I've got one NFT, the gaming NFT. It's going to start earning on when the actual Lotto Day goes live, which is October 30th. Onwards from there, it will start earning me passively based on how many tickets are sold. That's how it works. It's not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed in this project. It's based on how much is sold. So essentially it's in a pre-sale stage right now because it's not started yet. And then 50% of the sales, of the ticket sales, go to the prize pool, 20% revenue share, 5% for referral, 5% buy back and burn, which is nice for the ULX coin. And 20% goes to marketing and other things because that team is huge. Yeah, here are the NFTs. So essentially, in time, if you this is the cheapest one. This is the one I've got. Okay, 100 USDT. You get, in the end, you get in total 200 back. Right, so that's the stake, and it says 70 cents a day. That's not guaranteed. That's based on if a number of tickets are sold. So that varies up or down. Right, it's not fixed. It could be 10 cents, it could be $1. It depends how well the day goes, right? There's very, very many variables in this. There is a calculator here somewhere regarding that. Yeah, this is the calculator. So you can swivel it up and down, and it depends on how many tickets are sold, blah blah blah. So yeah, this scared the shit out of me because, as you know, he promotes nothing but trash, actual trash. So that got me worried. Thought I'd let you know. That's what I'm looking at, that project, and then I see this. The reason I'm making this video is because I want to just say it to somebody. So I've been researching this project for about, like I said, over about a week. And then I see this man do a video on it, and I'm just like, what have I done? Now that sort of feeling, I feel dirty, I feel dirty because he's in it. Ooh. 100% per day. But thank the old gods and the new from the 7 kingdoms that he has not put 4.5% per day in here or in here. Leave it to your other shitty projects, Mr. Money Ministry Man. Thank you at least for that. Yeah, that's it. That's my video. Please like if you enjoyed and subscribe, and let me know what you think about this Ultron project. I think it's pretty good. It scratches a few itches, and yeah, it's here for the long time. It's been here for over a year, so onwards and upwards for this one. Let me know what you think, and I will keep you updated on this one as well. I'll leave a link in the description for it actually, because why not? I've talked about it enough. Anyway, do your own research on this. Don't get into it because I'm into it and I'm very picky. I'm very, very picky with everything right now. Yeah, just do your research if you're interested in it. But yeah, that's it. See you on the next one.